Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today what I have for you are 6 ways where you can be more healthy and natural. I personally do all of these. Overall, all of these tips, just think about that you just want the best in your body. You want to be the best version of yourself. You want the best things in your body. And will you die if you drink force of water? Absolutely not. Well, depending on where you live. Here in New York, you will not die. So, the first thing that I do, that you can do, is don't drink faucet water. Bottled water is extremely expensive, so you can pretty much just buy a filter. I have the zero water filter, and it's phenomenal. The zero water tastes like nothing. I hate the taste of chlorine, and I know they put the chlorine so it could kill the contaminants and the bacteria that may be from the pipes, but like I cannot taste that. So therefore that's the upside of the zero water. Most importantly, the reason why, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I have filtered water like probably most of my life, unfortunately, but as I got older, you know better, you do better. Maya Angelou said that, and I go by that as well. So now I know that filtered water is not the cleanest in the world, but for your body, you want to put the best in. So if you have an option to just buy a $30 filter, and it could essentially it just makes you feel better. It balances your pH, so everything is in sync. And I recommend just that water. I feel better. The second thing I recommend is apple cider vinegar. I have the Bragg's one, but you have to buy the one that says the mother. That's where the bulk of the nutrients are. And it always settles to the bottom. And before you drink it, shake it up. Why I take it is for several reasons. Everybody probably uses apple cider vinegar for tons of ways. You can use it for your hair to clean it. I've done that. I use it, it takes away dark spots. Over a course of time, I use it as like a toner. That's essentially what you can use it as well. I do that to this day, but I'm not like diligent with it. It revs up your metabolism, so that will help towards weight loss. Secondly, it curbs your appetite. Whenever I am in a rush, I'm hungry or such, I'll just have 1 cup of water, a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, and at first it tastes disgusting, but now to me, it tastes like wine, actually. I know it sounds weird, but you definitely acquire the taste. I don't have to hold my nose and chalk it down anymore. And lastly, it balances your blood sugar. So if you're trying to lose weight, you want to keep your blood sugar at a normal level. And then if you're eating, you want it to go in a certain direction. Slowly. So if your blood sugar, if you eat something high in sugar, it's going to skyrocket, bam, and it's going to fall. Boom. You don't want it to do that. You want it to be here and gradually rise and then set back to your level. And then that's when you should be hungry. If it goes high and then it drops again, that's when you're going to be like starving out of nowhere and you're willing to eat anything in your way. So that's the main reason why I use it. You can also just Google it. Check out the benefits of apple cider vinegar, and there'll be a whole host of information that may benefit you whatever way you may need it to. So the third one I have for you has something to do with what I just explained about the blood sugar and the level. So the third thing I have for you is whole wheat. I can't stress how essential that is. Here in my house, we have whole wheat bread, we have whole wheat pasta, and we also do brown rice. Now, we do not mess with enriched flour, white bread, because they substantially bleach it, which takes out all the nutrients. And again, we are eating for nutrients. We are not eating just because it's fun and it tastes delicious. Well, that's how I used to eat, and that's how I gained weight. So, but eating healthy is all about nutrition. That's what our ancestors did, and that's what we should still be doing. So just to put on a scientific level, if you eat white bread, your sugar is going to spike, boom, and drop. Bam. So what happened, you eat white bread, right? And it has no fiber or anything to keep it from going skyrocket. So it goes boom, and then you're gonna crash, bam, and that's when you're gonna be hungry out of nowhere, and you're gonna be willing to eat anything. So the key is to stabilize your blood sugar. So if you eat things like brown rice, whole wheat bread, whole wheat pasta, you're gonna be golden because the fiber allows it to increase your blood sugar slowly, and then it's gonna drop slowly. And then when you're here, you're gonna realize, oh snap, I'm hungry again, and then you're gonna eat, and it's gonna be a cycle. There's not gonna be no drop where you're gonna be starving. So the fourth thing you can do to make yourself healthier is no high fructose corn syrup. Same thing again with the blood sugar. High fructose corn syrup is poison, first of all, and it skyrockets your blood sugar again. And I think that's the main thing with being healthy and with certain of these ingredients that they're putting in our food. It's designed to make us feel that high, unfortunately, because as any drug, when you get that high and when you go down, you're going to want more, and then you're going to want more, and that's what these companies want. They want us to want more, because what does that mean? That we spend more of our money on these products that essentially are killing us, but are making them rich. So don't make them rich, make yourself rich, and no high fructose corn syrup. It's pretty much in everything. Any processed food. No high fructose corn syrup also means no juice. Unless you find like 100% natural juice and you read the label, there's so many names for that, for high fructose corn syrup. Look into it. They're in cereal, they're in juice, they're in snacks, like they're in everything. You're going to really have to cut back. If you want to live a healthier life, it's all up to you. I'm not telling you have to do these things. Cut out the juice, cut out the soda. That is like literally mostly high fructose corn syrup. And that's another thing. If high fructose corn syrup is the first, second, the third ingredient, that is definitely a red flag, because the higher up the ingredient is on the ingredient list, it's more of it. So we don't drink juice in my house. What we do is we would juice our own juice if we have a juicer, or we just drink water. Like, I never really been into juice though. Like even when I was even when I was unhealthier, is because for me it never quenched my thirst. I could have soda, I could have juice, and I'm still thirsty out of it after it. And it's like, what was the point of me drinking it? Don't get me wrong. I drink it at times because it tastes good and I want something in my system. Or like I was at my mom's house and she had soda in the fridge and I just wanted a sip. Don't get me wrong. I bought a bottle of Sprite a time or two. But mainly, if I was to drink that way back when, it was not to quench my thirst. It was more to satisfy a taste that I had. Needless to say, cut it out. Now, there are juices out there that have no high fructose corn syrup. You have to do your research. I can't recommend any because, again, we don't drink juice. We simply stick to water. And if I want flavor, I'll add cinnamon. If I want flavor, I will add lemon. I'm like so obsessed with lemon. Also, I have this infused water recipe that I would love to share with you guys. So stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, infused water, juicing, or lemon in your water, citrus, or anything like that. Last but not least, for all you people who are like me, back in, me like about 3 years ago, this is going to be hard for you to hear, but somebody has to tell you. Hot dogs, bacon, and chicken nuggets. Those three are so bad for you. It has an ingredient nitrate in it that is essentially poison. Are so bad for you. It's because it's processed meat, okay? And what that means that, like if you get a chicken breast, they take it off the chicken. They made chicken. What chicken nuggets really are, the parts of a chicken that are scraps essentially, and then they add some type of agent that makes it turn pink, and then they have to bleach it. Like if you bite into a chicken nugget and you don't see those like straight lines, it's most likely mechanically separated, and that is the term. Read them. It's gonna say mechanically separated meat. That means they took away all the parts of the chicken that's supposed to be in the trash, and they made you a chicken nugget, and they or put in your hot dogs. And oh my god, it's so bad for you. Like you don't know what they're putting in it. Now, I loved hot dogs. I loved it. Loved. When I went to a barbecue this whole summer, I was vegan this whole summer, but still, I haven't had a hot dog probably since I found these facts out, about 2-3 years. Even when I started eating some unhealthy foods like cake and stuff like that, you would never catch me eating a hot dog. I would rather eat a burger than a hot dog. Again, do your research. Don't just take my word for it. Do your own research. Come to your own conclusions. And I'm just giving you fast 6 tips. Please do me a favor and do your own research, okay? Google it. Why shouldn't I eat hot dogs? Why shouldn't I eat turkey bacon? Why should I drink apple cider vinegar? Why should I use a filter? Use Google as your friend and find these things out for yourself, because I'm telling you right now, if you keep reading these things, you're going to realize, like, you know what? I am poison in my body, and it's not going to allow me to be where I would like to be. We all want improvement, so let's improve. I know if you click this video, you want to be healthier. So let's get healthy. Well, in this sense, I'm already healthy. I do these things, not even thinking about it. So anyway, those are the 6 tips that I have for you. And I appreciate you clicking the video. And please like, subscribe, comment, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, All my information will be in the description below. So I look forward to seeing you guys on my next video. Bye.